Wish I could feel what I can't see. Float like a butterfly, scream like a banshee. Something's hiding in the pantry, but I can't find it, so would you please enchant me? Give me a potion.
Hi everybody, welcome back. So this is going to be part 2 of my Amazon favorites. Some of the stuff that I originally had for this part 2 is not going to be in it. I'm going to put it in part 3 because I filmed part 2 and then I deleted part 2 off of my camera because I was having a moment. So there was no way to recover that. So here we are, and I actually added some other stuff that I forgot about. So I have a ton of stuff across the board, really. Beauty, makeup, clothes, books, hair stuff, hobbies. I have a bunch of stuff, and some of the stuff that I can't directly show you, I will have pictures of. So if you guys are interested in seeing some of the amazing things I've gotten off Amazon that I highly recommend you get if you like it too, then let's just go ahead and get it, hop into it since I look like a frog. Ribbit. I don't even know if people would believe that I haven't even had coffee yet today. So the first thing is a book, and that's what you saw in the thumbnail, and that is this book. Now, I am not the type of person who's like self-help, like book kind of person, but this really caught my eye. I heard about this from Laura Lee. I know y'all know Laura Lee. I had been following her since she had 10,000 subscribers. I have watched her soar. So I really do trust her opinion on things because we think a lot alike. So when she recommended this book, I instantly went on Amazon and grabbed it because it wasn't that expensive. It's a little drawn on, it's a little beat up. I've read it 2 or 3 times. I've passed it on to a couple of people, and my toddler has gotten a hold of it, and some pages are orange, but you can see that I've highlighted stuff. This book has become a huge part of my life. The You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. Now, when I start doubting my greatness, which is a lot, as a lot of you know, I go to this book. It's kind of like my self-Bible. So if you guys, even if you're not a self-help person, like I'm really not, try this out. I mean, they just talk to you in a language that doesn't feel like the Zen, oh, I know everything, it's all gonna work. This is just straight up forward honesty, and I love that. Now this next thing is something that is a huge hobby of mine, and it started because, as so many of you know, I have trichotillomania, which means I mess with my hair a lot, and I have dermatillomania, so I pick, and that's why I have a lot of marks on my skin, and if I have any problem areas on my face, I pick them. So I needed a hobby, something to do with my hands that was not particularly destructive or harmful to my hair, my body, my joints, and things like that. So I went with diamond beading, and I have probably everything there is to have for it. All the accessories, everything. I am in the middle of this one right here. I don't want to show it because it is actually something for my sister that I'm doing special. I did tell you guys though that I'm doing a lot of diamond beadings that remind me of someone I love, family member, friend, and I'm going to get really nice frames and put them in that and give that to my family members for Christmas this coming year. So this coming Christmas, it is this year. But I highly recommend anything you like. Kids, beginners, all the way to, I think I just got done doing a 3 or 4 foot one. They have it all on Amazon, and they're not expensive. You can get a bunch of bundles of stuff for a couple of bucks. I mean, you can get kits that come with literally everything you need to hold them, and it's just such a great deal. It's so fun to do, but for some people it does cause anxiety. I tried to get my husband into it, I tried to get my ex into it, and both of them said that it actually caused them more anxiety. It does not for me. Having to constantly do something quickly with my hands is something that I actually enjoy and I'm used to. So diamond painting is definitely something you gotta check out if that's something you think you're into. Now the next thing here, I'm actually sitting on it, and you can kind of see it in this corner. It is right here. This is my duvet cover. The one side is gray, furry, fuzzy, and the other side here is a velour. It's like it feels like mink, but it's like a velour, and it's a duvet cover. I got that on Amazon. It was not that expensive. I believe they have different colors as well. And I know it's very heavy, so in the summer you might not like it. I do. I still, because it's weighted almost, and I like weighted blankets for my anxiety. So this has been something that I use and have used forever. It's so easy to wash and clean. I have washed this thing a dozen times and it has not fallen apart. The fuzzies have not changed their texture. The only thing I would say about this is things do get lost in it. Like little food or little things get it, and if you lift it and flick it, you'll see all this stuff flying. So don't be a dirtbag like me. Keep it clean. The next thing is something, I actually recently got this. I've been using it for a week and I'm like, this shit is going in this video. Like, you guys need to know about this. It's from Salone. I think that's just the salon or something like that in a different language. It's from Milano. It's the Legendary Collection Professional Technology. It's for hair that's dry and damaged. It's supposed to like quickly fix your hair. And let me tell you, oh, it smells so good. You get a shit ton of it. Look how much is in this tub. This is a huge tub for a hair mask and it was not that expensive. So I really like this, and it was on the thinner side of hair masks. So when I don't want to go in deep, I use this, especially since I'm losing a lot of my hair. My hair is thinner. I can't handle a lot of those deep, thick hair masks as much as I can the thinner ones now. So highly recommend this. Highly. Okay, for some skincare type stuff, it's so funny that I found these on Amazon. I was searching for skincare of all kinds because of my issues that I've been having. I've really been looking for something that is going to fix the situation. The first thing that I found, and this is almost gone, I love this. I will be repurchasing this. This is from The Face Shop, and that is a well-known Korean brand. And this is their Rice Water Bright Facial Foaming Cleanser. It's a foaming cleanser. It smells amazing. It's more like a vanilla goat milk smell. I love that smell, and it's so wonderful. It cleans so good, leaves a moisture barrier there. You're not like dry. I love this so much. I love it. I absolutely do. So I highly recommend that. And then this, which is a newer purchase for me, but I've used it a ton of times and it's a godsend. This is from Skin Food, which is another well-known Korean skincare brand. It's the Egg White Pore Mask. This will turn your whole face white. It's like a white, it's like glue. But it doesn't feel like glue. It feels so nice. It smells so nice. It's like I feel like Sid the Sloth right now. But it dries down and then your skin is so smooth. So I highly recommend this. And it was not that expensive on Amazon. And of course, if you have Prime, you get it in 2 days when they feel like it. Now this is completely random, but has been like so helpful for me because when I go to Walmart, Target, and places like that, these are so expensive and you get way less than I found at Amazon. And that is thumbtacks. You can get them in any way you want, any version, any color. I got clear because why not? But look how many thumbtacks are in that. And have you ever been in a position where you need a thumbtack and you cannot find a damn thumbtack? The only one you can find is the one that you're using for something else. So I got this because I was sick of it. And it's easy to store, easy to use, love it. If it's something you need, get it because it's something I needed and it was wonderful. Now the next thing is a dress, and I will pop up a picture of this. You guys saw this on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I love this dress. I talked to you guys about the Nemador one, the floral, the blue one last time. This one is from Ours. It's O-U-R-S, and I got it in a double XL. It fits perfect. Look at this. And it has pockets. It has pockets. Oh, I love that it has pockets. It's a stretchy material. It goes all the way down to the ground. The back, the front of it is a little bit more like circular, but the back has a little bit of a V-dip. And I have a back tattoo, so this looks so good. And I wore it with a belt, but I can wear it without a belt too. It's so easy, it's so comfortable and cooling for the hot summer. I would highly recommend those. And I think if you click on that one, they have a bunch of different styles and textures and like fabrics that you can actually choose from if that's not your style. Alright, and the next thing is for all of my pagan, witchy, tarot, spiritual people. I should say spiritual, right? Okay, so this is a sage set. Now this is missing so much that it came with because I've used it. It came with a feather. It comes with a stand for the shell. It looks really good. I have it on my fireplace in my bedroom. It looks really good. It came with 2 sage sticks. I used one, okay? If you guys followed along for a while, there was just a negative presence in my son's room. I didn't like it. He refused to sleep in there. He kept saying there was a man screaming at him. And I used a sage stick and he sleeps in his room now. Wonderful. You know, and it came with a booklet on, you know, things to say while you're doing it, what to do while you're doing it and stuff like that. I loved the whole thing. It was a great value. So if you're looking for something like that, I will list it for you guys because it sure was helpful for me. Alright, moving on to a little bit of makeup. This, I've talked to you guys about these up and down. If you're not new to my channel, you know, you've heard about these. This is my favorite concealer and brightener, and I got it on Amazon, and it's from a company called the SAEM, S-A-E-M. They are a Korean brand. I love their stuff. Whenever I see something that's from them, I'm like, give it to me, because they do it right. This is the most natural but full coverage concealer I've ever used. It almost gives a soft blur effect to the skin if you have texture. I'm using it today. I use it every time. I mean, I have to force myself to use something else. It's not that expensive. I think it's like $6 each, maybe cheaper if it's not Prime, but I've repurchased that like 3 times. It's the best concealer. For jewelry, I got these 2 rings, and they have to probably be the best rings so far that I have found on there. This one here looks like a firework almost, and it has rhinestones all over in it. Neither one of these rings will turn your finger green, tarnish, nothing. I've had them forever, and they still look the same. I haven't even cleaned them yet, which they probably look a little bit shinier and better if I did. But the back has like a crossing. I love this so much. So I got that on Amazon. Their jewelry it's great. Just make sure that, you know, you get stuff that has the right metal so your fingers won't turn green. And then this one is nothing. It's just, that's a princess ring. That's what that is. Oh, it's all nothing but rhinestones. So shiny, so beautiful. And I put it on and I never take it off. It's so great, you guys. It's so great. So I would highly recommend this. Highly recommend it. You guys know I'm a jewelry lover, but it's got to be cheap, but it has to not look cheap too, because I don't want to feel bad if I lose it or break it, but I don't want people being like, girl. The next thing, I don't have the full set because I'm in the middle of using it. It's actually in my bedside drawer, but bamboo organizers. This set that I got comes with 4 or 5 of these, all in different shapes. This has helped me with my nightstand drawer because I just throw everything in there. Just anything and everything. If you have a just junk drawer, get these. They're so inexpensive. They're easy to clean. Don't judge me. Mine's a little dirty, but they're easy to clean. They click together pretty well too, and it just organizes things so much easier. And I like these better than acrylic. I don't know about you guys, but I find it very hard to keep acrylic clean or not having streaks or dust still stuck to it. Like I just like bamboo a little bit better. The next thing I'm going to have to throw in a picture, and these are these porcelain mushrooms that I got for my garden. I have purchased 2 packs of them, and I will be purchasing probably 2 more packs of them. They're $10 for 4 of them, I believe. Assortment of colors. The way that they did them are fantastic. They just stick right into the ground, and they look so good. I have a really cute frog in my garden, like a blue kind of ceramic frog, and I just put them all around it, and it's next to my hosta. It just looks so cute, so I highly recommend them, and they pack them very, very well. That's why that's a great Amazon find, is because I don't want something that is just going to be thrown in there and it's constantly coming to me broke. I cannot. I've gone through Amazon with a couple companies like that. They pack well, their customer service is amazing, and I love their products. Alright, and the last thing is something that I just recently got, but I love it, and it's more gel polish. Now this is from Gel Polish. It's from Gel Polish. It's from ViSHINE, and it's their soak off gel polish, but it's the no wipe. Usually you have to use alcohol and wipe. This top coat, you're good to go. This is the French manicure set. I actually got this directly from Amazon for the French manicure that I did. I'm bringing it back. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of, I mean, I love them. I love the coffin. I love all of that. I love any and all of it. But I miss the French manicure being a thing. So and it's so pretty because the pink in this has a micro shimmer in it, and when you get in the sun, it is so gorgeous. So these worked amazingly. I love that I didn't have to use alcohol to wipe when I was done, and I love it. I love it. So ViSHINE for the win, gel polish. Alright, so that is everything so far for part 2 of my great Amazon finds and things that I love from Amazon. And if it's for you, then you're going to love it too. I will leave listed everything that I've talked about down below for you guys. It is affiliated, so if you do shop through any of those links, I will earn a commission, and I do really, really appreciate you if you do that. It helps me to go search on Amazon to be able to do some more of these. If you want to know any deets about my outfit, my jewelry, my makeup, any of that, that is also down below. Make sure to subscribe if you are new here, because I am not stopping the Amazon train. I'm not, because I'm addicted, truly. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you in part 3. Bye-bye.